Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. The crash is taking place. Oh my gosh, some of these coins are dropping like crazy. ADA dropping out of the symmetrical triangle, looking for that move up. Did not happen. Matic in here. Guys, so many of you guys just got into our buy limits right now that you're in profit. I just called an exit here, and we actually just went. I'll cover Bitcoin, I promise. We just went 68 for 68 wins on this channel because I called an exit here of 5.44% on Matic because I want to lock this in case we start dropping down further. So we have not lost a trade yet, guys. We hit our goal of 65 for 65 wins, and I'm still, like I told you guys, I'm going for 70 for 70 by the end of the month, and we've got 4 days left here. So great job for everybody who literally subscribed and got on here in the last 2 days. These are the discounted prices we're talking about, and you guys are getting in. You got triggered in here. I literally had people being like, Travis, I'm not going to trade with you anymore because your buy limits are too low. We're never going to hit them. I'm honest to God. That is literally some emails I've been getting. And I've been saying, guys, you need to be watching the trend exhaustion down here in these indicators. They are calling for a further move down. So we ended up seeing that. ADA was the one that did surprise me. I'll be honest, guys. I did think this was going to break up to the top side, but we don't care because literally our risk management is in here. And I hope this goes down and hits our second buy limit. So I wanted to give a quick market update and show you guys where everything's at. Like even DOT is up in the market right now. So great job for everybody who's gotten into this market. So let's go over BTC right now and let's see what's going to happen because we are clearly all red here. Well, what ended up happening here, let's just look at the indicators and I'll tell you exactly how I assess this and how I'm going to move into just making profits with this. That's all we need to focus on. Like, how do you make money in this move? I'll show you guys. Okay. This is the current setup here for Bitcoin. Our first buy limit is sitting in here at 54,550. And then we have the other ones down here. Okay. What we ended up seeing was a push up in the trend exhaustion. We didn't actually get into the top red zone as I'm usually looking for, but we did get a little bit higher here, and that was correlated to a drop back down in the price here. Now, I was expecting to say maybe this go up a little bit further, maybe to the, ascending resistance is what we can call this. It got fairly close here on a retracement, and then we started seeing a move back down. Now, we are at the bottom section here for the trend exhaustion, so I am expecting to see this as well as the well money flow look to start evening out here a little bit, and then maybe seeing a bounce back up, what I usually call a springboard action. So I want us to watch that. Let's take a look at the previous times when we've gotten down to the red zone here. We can see that this indicator is doing a very good job of calling moves back up. We saw this down here. I called this bear trap down here on these moves, and we ended up seeing a move up here. Great job. We ended up seeing this move up. We ended up seeing this move up here, and now we're looking for this again in this red section. You can see this right here had a little bit of a move up, but not as big as we would have expected. So historically, we are seeing that when we push down into these bottom sections here, as well as when the well money flow, this is why I use this, guys. Listen carefully. If you can simply just pair these two indicators together and watch when the flow of money is very low, as well as the trend exhaustion, this is when we're able to call some very nice moves back up in the market, okay? So we are at that place right now where I do think we could start seeing a little bit of a rebound. Now, we got picked up on some ridiculously good positions in here if you guys have been following, because I always make my buy limits lower than the price, and I made them a little bit aggressively lower than normal because I was expecting this drop. I was on a coaching call the other day. I'm like, I still think we have a higher low formation to be formed on Bitcoin and then to move back up. So, we're seeing that today. Here's what you guys need to do. I want you to really watch this over the next few days for Bitcoin. If we start moving up here and you guys are getting into positions over here, and you guys on any of your positions, if any of your positions you guys see the trend exhaustion pushing to the top red section up here and the well money flow pushing back up, this is where you guys need to be looking to take some profit. This could actually have just triggered us into a bear market cycle for the end of the year. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I'm just being honest with you guys. This is it's either a nice higher low formation down to end up pumping back up, or we're going to keep dropping in December and November for the rest of the year. It's happened before, okay? Make sure you guys get the price versus the well money flow indicator on your TradingView charts here. You guys have 4 days left. I'm upping the price of this in 4 days. Also, the trend exhaustion is going up this year as well. So make sure you guys get both of these on your charts. I want to right now go over the trend exhaustion, then I'm going to dive into the metrics here and show you guys what's happening. This will give us a better idea. And then I promise you guys, I'll show you exactly how to get into all of our trade setups so you do not miss another trade that I call out on this channel. Like this, we're doing very, very well over here, and it's really exciting. Okay, watch this. Trend dashboard. This is telling me what retail traders are doing because these are all the retail indicators that they're using. RSI, stochastic, MACD. If you guys could name 3 indicators, most people can name these 3. Moving averages 50, 100, and 200. Very popular. What this is telling me right now is a lot of retail traders are selling into the market. How do we know? Because without even literally if you cover this up with your hand, like I'm doing right now on my chart, and I just look at this, I can tell you that retail traders are selling. And I look at the candle price here, and it's obviously moving down. What we want to be doing, which I'm putting my money where my mouth mouth is, guys, like seriously, I'm following this, is we are not selling. What are we doing? We are buying. We are buying this every single time the retail traders are selling. I hope you guys understand this on this channel. All retail traders are selling, they're freaking out. Why? Because they didn't follow the system. They FOMO'd in at top prices and weren't patient. I'm not trying to be rude here, guys. I'm really trying to teach you how to do this, and you guys are like, I don't mean to be prideful about this. I don't know another YouTube channel who's gone 68 wins in a row. The reason for this is extremely good risk management, as well as using indicators and metrics that actually really work and help us in the market. Let's go over that now. Now, keep this in mind because we're going to go over the emotional index now. Look at the emotional index where it was. With a lot of people getting really greedy in the market, this is where I expect to see drops back down. Greediness is going to breed FOMO. Okay, greediness is going to breed FOMO. As price structure moves up and people think we're going to go to all-time highs, we're going to go to 100,000, to 120,000 by the end of the year. I'm not saying we can't go there, but what I've been saying, guys, is we need to just be watching for pullbacks because nothing ever just goes to the moon. Everything always has pullbacks, all right? And a lot of people ended up FOMOing into this green candle here with a lot of buying power, and everybody's holding into a loss right now while we actually won a trade yesterday on here, if you guys are following the videos, Telegram channel. And now we're waiting for the next entry to come up down here. We are getting this on such a crazy discount if you guys are following this channel here that we are just going to be very, very patient. So instead of no one got in at the exact, well, people did, but I'm just being real here. People probably got in about this area where they FOMO'd in. They're currently down about over 10%, and we haven't even entered a trade yet. If this thing goes down, they'll be down about 17%, and we will just be getting into our trade and then making money back up. I'm telling you guys, I promise, like, once you start understanding how I'm trading over here, you guys will understand why traders are literally trading for a living with their profits over here, and people are literally 4 for 4 wins. This guy's making like $14,000 in 5 hours that I've shown you guys on here before. I don't know where it is. Anyways, I don't want to waste too much time on here to show this, but $14,000 in 5 hours, $5,000 on shorts, $400 here, 8.6%. It's just insane how many people are trading for a living. Okay, let's go over here. I want to just encourage you guys with this and try to make a point. Bitcoin, emotional index. Moving down here, let's take a look at this. Long and short trades. What is happening here with Bitcoin? You guys have seen this when the price structure goes up, long trades move out of the market, we drop. Awesome. You guys see this when price structure moves down, long trades move up, we ended up moving up in the market. Precursor, prophecy. Price structure moving up, long trades moving out of the market, we dropped. We dropped in price structure, long trades moved up, we moved up in price. We moved up in price, long trades dropped out, and then we see it solid drop back down. So this is what's taking place. Now, watch this. What's gonna start taking place, I believe, is we are seeing the next formation happen. If you guys are following me on that. I covered a lot, so I didn't go through it too fast. But you can watch as price structure moves up and long trades move down. That's a precursor of a move back down. Now watch this here. As Bitcoin starts moving down, because you guys are going to see this move down here this morning, if it starts doing something like this and long trades start increasing, guys, this is the next prophecy. I'm not even joking. This has held true 4 times in a row. This is the next prophecy of Bitcoin, of where I'm expecting to see the price move back up for another run. Okay? You guys have to watch this because we are perfectly seeing the setup happen again, where we're seeing the dominance of Bitcoin is completely dropping out right now. People are selling out of their Bitcoins, and what we're seeing is we're actually seeing long trades enter the market. What does this mean? It means there's demand in the market for the lower prices. And this historically has happened many times when we actually see price structure moving down, long trades entering back into the market, we do pump back up in Bitcoin. Price structure moving down, long trades entering the market, another pump back up in Bitcoin. So we could be seeing a move down here for maybe the rest of October, maybe the rest of November, possibly. And as long trades increase, this is the prophecy that is held true, where you're going to see a spike back up in Bitcoin. Watch it, guys. I'm serious. These metrics over here are going to help you so much when you're trading. Okay, long for short trades. It was saying, guys, up here, what were the trades to be taken? We do not take short trades on this channel. Again, I'll say this again. We do not take short trades on this channel, just long, but I use this for reference. Now, question is, Travis, why in the world were you into trades up here? We were trading the higher low formation. We've already won that trade. Now, this one, we're not ordering into this, guys. We're not going to market order in. We are waiting for structure lows down here. This is the next structure I'm looking at is 53,000. We're going to get in above this before all the bots and all the retail traders try to just trade structure lows here. We're going to get in higher than that, okay? That's my call there. Let's move down here. Looking at well and institutional smart money. Guys, let me just pause and say this. We love it when the market crashes on this channel. A lot of people right now are freaking out because they're like, man, why did I FOMO in? If you guys follow this channel and you simply get your membership and you are trading with us and you're following me in the Telegram channel, which I'll teach you how to get that in a second here. Give me like 60 more seconds to finish these metrics. You guys will understand that we are always buying on discount. If you guys want, here's the best way. Tony Robbins, I learned from him. He said you can learn anything and do anything in life. You just need to find someone else who's doing it and copy them. Okay, so if you guys are not consistently winning trades in a row and you're not consistently profiting, if you just want the most ridiculous confidence boost you've ever had in trading, come trade with me and I'll show you guys how I'm doing this, because our risk management, it's going to be very hard to lose a trade. Okay, watch this now. Well and institutional smart money. This is showing us that we started seeing short trades drastically reduce out of the market. Where were they pointing towards? They were pointing up towards long trades. That was on the dip to look to go long. Awesome, the price headed up. Then, what happened here? Were you guys following the emotions of the market, or were you following the wells and the institutions? Because the wells and institutions yesterday were actually coming in here and they were shorting this high. Okay, a lot of retail traders were in here buying this thing because we know this because there was a lot of price action going up. What is the one thing you should have been doing yesterday on the charts? I don't mean to be arrogant about this either. You should have been selling. Because we all got into this entry over here for Bitcoin and we all ended up selling up here. We sold while all the retail traders were buying. We are buying now while all the retail traders are selling. We are doing exactly opposite of all the retail traders. And I'm telling you guys, if you're looking at the retail trader indicators, it's telling you to go short. Your moving averages are short. All your RSI, stochastic, and MACDs are short. So you're going to go short or you're going to sell. No, you need to get rid of these indicators and start using these that actually look at different things like what is the flow of money doing? Where's the structures happening? This is how we are not losing trades. I hope I can just change this for you guys for the future of your trading. Look at this. Support and resistance prices for Bitcoin. You guys need to understand that, watch this. This is the next level. It was 58.9. Let's look at 58.9 real quick. I want to just point this out. 58.9 on the structure here is right about this area. We have already broken down below that, so where is the next place we're going to go? The next place, I believe, is down here at $54,000. Okay, $54,000 puts us right around this area. Why? Because it is structure low here, we have a structure here, we also have structures over here on the chart. This is going to be a contender. It is going to be the descending support line. So if this happens, guys, and we break down here, what I'm looking for is a possible bounce back in the market. Why? Because the springboard action I told you about, you guys, please get these indicators on your charts. You will understand the analysis of how I'm calling these. You want to trade with smart money? Get these indicators. Get rid of these indicators on your charts, except for the trend dashboard so you can trade against retail traders. I'm not trying to be rude against retail traders. I'm proving to you guys they're selling. All their indicators are going short. And look at what our indicators are saying. Go long, okay? We're following it. We're in trades right now. So as this moves down, you guys, I'm looking for a bounce on this, possibly to the descending resistance line. If this gets broken, it's probably going to be a very easy shot down to our first buy limit. It has not been hit yet. I'm keeping everything transparent on here, and then you guys can get it. So I'm sorry this went long in 60 seconds, but I'll show you guys how to get into the next trades. This down here was looking at dollar cost average entries on Bitcoin. This is actually very close to where we ended up getting picked up on our last Bitcoin trade, which was right over here. Now we have already won that trade, which you guys saw. Let me see if I can show this to you guys. Some of you guys are like, I didn't see that trade. You haven't been following the channel maybe long enough, but I promise you guys, we did end up winning this trade. I'll show this to you right here. It was actually on BTC. So let me pop this open. I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, I can. Check this out. So here we go. We got into the entry here at 60. Sorry. Let me do this again. We got in it. I won't click it. We got in at 60,200, then we took profit of 5.02%, and then we moved our stop loss. So there's the win. Fully transparent so you guys can see that. We are buying the dips and we are selling the tops in here. We are doing the opposite of retail traders. Okay, moving down here, what are we looking at? Exit points. I've been telling you guys, I'm not looking for the market to drop immediately when this comes out. I'm looking for places to exit in the market. And this was a very good call for a move down. Now, let's take a look at this real quick. We're currently in what's called a golden cross. This is basically a 50 above a 200-day moving average. Great. Don't look at that too much. Here's what you guys need to do. Here's what you've been waiting for. Here's what you do to get into our trades so you don't miss the next one. This is the cheapest membership you guys are going to find on YouTube or anywhere for the amount of win rates that we do and the success. I really believe that because I've been doing this for like 5 years and I've signed up for more programs than probably any one of you guys have because I've done a ton of research into this. So $49 a month, I am looking to up the price of this. I'm not sure exactly when. I explained that in yesterday's video, so make sure you guys get that. Great. Once you have that, it's going to unlock all the metrics up here for each of these coins. All right. Come over here and set up your buy limits. Like literally, guys, today there's some you can get into, set them up here and make sure you are set up because I do believe it is possible that Bitcoin and the whole market could still continue to see a move back down here. Here's what you're going to do. Pick any of the coins here. I promise I will cover every one of these in the Telegram channel, okay? Here's what you're going to do. We're going to use Bitcoin for an example. All you're going to do in here is come in, and if you have $1,000 or whatever your trade allotment is, split it into 25% increments. This is not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. I must put that out there. If you have $1,000, $250 at each level. Why? Because $250 is simply 1/4. If you have $4,000, split it into 4 and put 1,000 at each buy limit. Here's your prices right over here. You are simply being patient for your entry to get hit, and then you're going to put your sell limit up here, guys. This is as simple as it gets. Once you have these set up and you're in a trade, come over here. Even before that, set up the Telegram channel. You guys need to be logged into Telegram on your phone or your computer. Click Telegram hot link, and it will add you guys over here. We're almost past 2,000 subscribers over here on this, okay? Once you guys are in there, you will be able to follow me, and I will be using the indicators over here to show you guys how to take some exits in the market. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing to actually call wins, and you'll be able to follow every single win of the entries and the exits over here. The entries are all taken on the website. I want to make this clear. All entries are taken on the website over here under Bitcoin and all of these. Once you guys are in a trade, that's where I'm managing them, okay? Make sure you guys are getting the indicators. You have 4 days left. The bundle pack is the best thing to get because it is literally 81% off right now, okay? The price versus the well money flow, the trend dashboard, and the trend exhaustion at minimum are what you guys need to follow me on the TradingView charts. I'm telling you, this is how I trade against retail traders. This is how we call pumps in the market. This is how we have not lost a trade yet. It is the metrics, the entries with the risk management, and the indicators. Get those three things, and I promise you guys will get in here, and your confidence will be restored, okay? I promise. I know that because I know the risk management in here. I hope this market, I know this is crazy, I hope this market keeps dropping and dropping and dropping because we will get more money in, and I will show you guys how we can make more money as the market drops because more buy limits get hit, more of our money gets put into the market. I hope ADA goes down further and actually comes down and tags our second buy limit because we'll have 50% of our money in the trade, and then we'll ride it back up, and our break-even entry will be right about here because it goes in the middle. I know it sounds weird, guys, but this is the only strategy where we literally have people cheering on the price to crash. Most people are in here saying, I hope to God this doesn't go down further because I've FOMO'd into the top positions. Trade with us and you will understand why we're doing so well. Bundle pack, guys, get that. It's currently at the price where it's at, okay? Make sure you guys get the bundle pack. It's the best deal possible. You guys have 4 days left. Make sure you guys have your metrics set up. Make sure you guys have your membership. Get everything you need in the description. I will see you guys on the next video. God bless you guys so much. Let me know if you have any questions. Let's try to go for 70 for 70 wins before this month is over, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Indicators in the description. Get it before it goes up. Get your membership before that goes up as well. And then make sure you guys are setting up your buy limits and follow me in the Telegram channel. If you have any questions, email me at btradeconfident@gmail.com. Let's go to the next video today, guys. I love you guys. Have a good one. Let's make some more profits. Bye-bye.